The conference leaders in all three conferences are showing a huge lead over their fellow country clubs. Now though, with matches interplaying throughout the country, it gives a chance for some teams to catch up with those leaders. Will tonight be the night the Crusaders can close a bit of the gap and show that it's not a one-horse race in the New Zealand Conference? Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Rugby, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the Highlanders career mode, where we've seen the Highlanders have proved country over country, home and away, to be the best side from the New Zealand Conference. The Blues pushed them hard, we've seen that before, and have become almost their closest rival, but with other teams performing so well in South Africa and Australia, the final series could really open things up. Tonight though, the Highlanders are at home at Forsyth Bar Stadium up against the Crusaders, who are sitting pretty well on the table, but the Highlanders are at the top. We'll cover them first. And finally, they got a bit of a push last week as well from the Sharks. Within 7, the Sharks got 21-14, a bonus point for the South African side, and they'll hopefully look to take that and gain confidence from it. But in the end, the Highlanders still got the result. A couple of changes to the side again tonight. Tamiafuna will be on the loose head side of the front row. Ratala comes back in for Edsa. Changes mostly though in the back line. Sopawanga will have a start at 10, a rare start from this season. Ben Smith slides out to outside centre. Salvea comes in on the left. Stowers moves to fullback. And Williams and Osborne are the only ones to keep their spot at inside centre and right wing. Osborne was absolutely sublime last match against the Sharks. Well, the Crusaders have a lot to prove here. They're going all right. They'll be satisfied, I guess, with their season. They sit third on the table, but need a performance here to show that they can push for a top 6 finish. They have a 6-win, 5-loss record, and their last outing would have disappointed them hugely, going down 43-10 to the Brumbies. Now, remember, the Brumbies got smashed by about the same margin by the Highlanders, so things could get messy here, but the Crusaders should be a side that can hold their own. When you've got players like Reid and McCaw in your forward pack alongside Crockett for now as well, there should be a bit of grunt up there. The back line could be where they struggle. 2 natural fly halves and Blindell and Noakes will guide the way from 9 and 10, but it might be the centres with Perawiti and Kananga that they could really struggle. McNichol, an absolute speedster finisher, they'll look to use, as well as Spake, the brutal man, out on the right. Preson at the back, hopefully for them will hold up, but could be another weak link along with the centres. Ready to go here, and it'll be Tyler Blindell to kick this one off. Such an interesting thing, these fly halves playing at scrum half, but here we go. Kick-off underway. Highlanders receiving. Crusaders attacking already, and defenses Ben Smith. He's away already. He's looking out wide for Osborne. Can't find the way, and the end Armitage comes with it. Arfoa, we've seen that fantastic try from Arfoa last week, but he's thrown the ball, intercepted from Perawiti, and the Crusaders have it back. McCaw, how is he still going in 2017? Not retired still. Maybe looking for another World Cup. Oh, goodness me. Aaron Smith says welcome to the number 9 club against his opposite number. What a massive hit that was. It might be Blindell, the man he smashed. Oh, going for the corner. This is interesting from the Crusaders. I'd expected them to go for 3. They should really put points on and put pressure on the Highlanders. That has to be the target for any side up against the Highlanders, though. Not tonight. For now, we'll throw to the front. Nicely taken from Steenkamp. And I look to the backs. Here's Noakes. That's dreadful. That is absolutely dreadful. Well, that is not the option you take when you have a line out 5 metres out from the Highlanders line. You just don't do that. A dreadful waste, and Sopawanga will have no worries at all, smashing this one down the centre of the park and giving the Crusaders the option to run back. They've got it away to McNichol. Oh, Sonny Bill Williams, take that, he says. Johnny McNichol absolutely smashed into touch. Devastating tackle from Sonny Bill Williams. Shows he is not just an attacking pony out there. Here's the throw. Retallick to Aaron Smith. Armitage will play first receiver. Sopawanga. Oh, look at this run. Lema Sopawanga up against the fullback Priestland. Not bad as Ben Smith has to dive on the ball that squirts out. Here's Aaron Smith again. Horrible ball. Savia just flicks it on. Williams catches nicely. Armitage looking out wide. Oh, good pass in the end. Well picked up. And Ben Smith with it now. Osborne did well to even keep that ball in the field of play. Highlanders struggling here at ruck time. Numbers not coming to them very well. And they'll lose this ball out to the Crusaders. Noakes goes to Perawiti, who's picked up. And now he's driven backwards. Still 0-0 though. The Crusaders won't mind. As Noakes, Noakes is smashed. Warburton's picked it up. And this will be a ball back straight away for the Highlanders. Afoa, nice pass. Here's Sopawanga. We've seen him bust away already once. Oh, he's driven backwards there though. Here's Savia. Oh, swats away like a fly. Blindell, but into touch. Just got enough momentum on him. Almost a Savia special. Destructive play from the left winger. Here's Fanal. That didn't look straight, but it's picked up the front from Steenkamp. Once again, go-to man in the line-out. Now they shift it to Spate. Popped up to Blindell, who goes one-on-one with Armitage. Very dangerous tactic to play. Around the corner, Crockett. Defence is confused as McCaw finds his way to ground against Retallick this time. Space on the right, but they go left. As Fanal goes to ground, tackled directly sideways. Blindell, short pass, finding room for Fortes, who goes back to Steenkamp. Oh, big run from number 8, Kieran Reid, slipping it everywhere. Passes are plenty. Finally, La slips it to Spate. Spate throws it up, and this is exceptional defence, and a turnover had to come from the Highlanders. Duplessis gets his second start in a row, and he'll be looking to make the most, but he's going to lose the ball here. Picking up that free pass. Oh, look at this, Blindell. Oh, smashing tackle on him. And it's turned over again. The Highlanders get it back. They lost it just moments ago. Here's Sonny Bill Williams. He's through again, looking for Osborne, who just has not had the go-forward ball, and he's been left behind again. Why wasn't he up with Sonny Bill? Possibly thrown away a couple of good try-scoring chances has Patrick Osborne tonight. Fanal again. Oh, that's just snatched from the grasp of Retallick there from Steenkamp. Now the Crusaders look short side. Reid goes straight back where he started. Crusaders ball, keeping a long period of possession as Noakes is knocked on. And here we go again. Ball from the knock on going to the Highlanders. But the Crusaders will turn it over. What an absolute stupid thing to do. One ruck is all that knock-on advantage goes for. You should have just let it play out. Duplessis had the smashing hit there. But we will pack it in for a scrum. Highlanders put in. Aaron Smith will feed. Oh, that is an absolute dominant scrum if I've ever seen one. Warburton at number 8. Finds Sopawanga. Fires it wide to Williams. Gets half out of one. Ben Smith straightens. Here we go. Ben Smith through. Grubbers a turn over the top. Picks up. Oh, he dives on it. Just 2 metres short. Here's Armitage. Floats it out to Franks. I don't know who's onside and offside here. Oh! Aaron Smith's taken high from Perawiti. Aaron Smith taps. Aaron Smith will score. Well, we've seen him do that time after time. No one gives him the day of time of day here at all. And he scoots over. Well, if people showed him a bit more respect about the high tackle, they might not see this happen so often. He's a tough little nuggety player. Aren't all scrum halves, really. And he just gets up from their high tackle and says, well, thank you very much. From the mark, no worries at all. Ref gives it. Simple stuff. Halftime rings as Sopawanga is looking to line up his first kick of the night. To make it 7 at the break. There it is. Good kick, Lema Sopawanga. He's made an impressive debut start tonight this season. It's his first one in quite some time, and he's looked good. Highlanders lead by 7. The Crusaders have been valiant. You can see they have led possession and territory, 54% and 60% respectively. Tackles are fairly even. I'm surprised the Highlanders have not made more tackles. The line break, so, is killer for the Crusaders, as the Highlanders have torn this one up at will, it seems. Even with less ball, they've made no worries with the line breaks. The scrum was brutal by the Highlanders, showing massive dominance in their forward pack. It's only a matter of time, it seems, till the Highlanders are really going to break out here against the Crusaders. Maybe if the Crusaders show an improved attitude, an improved game in the second half, they could stop the rut here and give something back. They're still in this match and only one scoring play away from really having a chance of winning this game. Can they be the first to score? Can the Crusaders hit the gunshot straight out of half-time and really give the Highlanders a run for their money? All will be revealed as we get the second half underway. Lima Sopawanga will do the honours. He goes left and he goes very high. Ben Smith is right on the defence. Oh, beautiful pass. And a sensational offload from McCaw. Finds the Petawitsi. That's out on the full. Where did he kick it? Where did he kick it? He looks happy enough. He thinks he's in the 22, and I think he might be right. He is. Wow, very nice kick from the inside centre. Short line out, 3-man. Retallick the only jumper. Aaron Smith finds some space here, but he's running out of players to pass it to. He finds the one that really matters. It is Sonny Bill Williams, but it's intercepted from Noakes as he goes for the offload. Mullen turns it over though, and Mullen has Armitage on his shoulder. Probably the best man to be in support. Sopawanga. Good ball, and here's Williams again. Another line break from Sonny Bill. This one, he's gone. No, Osborne's not going to try. All he had to do was catch it, and he was in with the biggest grin. But he has absolutely butchered that chance. Unbelievable.
Crouch.
Osborne, Ben
Crouch.
Smith. That is so easy to finish. They just had to catch the ball. Osborne didn't do it. McNichol would have been no worry for them at all. The two of them together. How did Osborne drop it? Oh, that is one for the bloopers reel for future. Here's McNichol trying to force his way through. But Osborne redeems himself with a good defensive play. Here's Blindell.
Release.
Looks to go short, but gets taken. Reed will play scrum half, and he gives it to Fennell.
Release.
And Mullen's all over him. Short run for Ortiz. He's got McNichol. Oh, that's beautiful. Johnny McNichol. He's kicked ahead. Where's this going to sit up? Finally going back, though. Savia is there. And Savia has taken. Good tackle. That is 11 on 11. McNichol taking Savia down. Here's Warburton, finds Aaron Smith. Here we go again, back the other way. The 2 9s running and battling this out. It's Blindell up against Aaron Smith, but coming across will be Spate. Spate takes one tackle, passes to Ortiz, and look who it is. It's little Aaron Smith that takes him out and turns him over. Can you believe your eyes here? Williams, away to Osborne. Oh, beautifully. Leaves McNichol alone. Sleeps him away. And a pass to Sopawanga just isn't on the money. And the Crusaders escape once again. Osborne did a sensational job to even make that a chance, but the pass was just floaty over the top. No way it was going. Here's a turnover, Duplessis. Aaron Smith nicely to Sopawanga. Williams, oh, he's carved them up all night. Someone catch it. Someone put it down. Julian Savia will be that someone. Finally, Williams has got someone to catch a ball. He has been carving up all night long. How many times does he have to do it? What's this? Line break number 8 for Sonny Bill Williams. Perfect execution. And when you have the exquisite finisher that is Julian Savia on your outside, you do not make mistakes. Osborne needs to watch, and he needs to learn a thing or two. That was a beautiful breadbasket pass. Absolute sitter right on the chest. Perfect stuff from Sonny Bill Williams. Boy, oh boy. He has been sublime tonight. His support has just been shocking, especially on the right-hand side of the field. Here's Sopawanga to make it 14. Time ticking. We've just gone past the hour mark as Sopawanga Beautiful job, adds another 2. It's 14-0. The Highlanders are making short work here of the Crusaders, who are defending nicely, and they're diffusing Highlanders' attacks, but not looking like scoring their own. McNichol has looked dangerous, I'll give him that much, but it's a team game. And as we've seen with Sonny Bill, it would be 50-0 if all his line breaks went to hand, as he's hammered this time. Oh, and Ben Smith takes his shoulder.
Release.
That's a bit nasty from McCourt. And the Crusaders have got it back. Oh, that is a massive hit around the head. That's Retallick, is it? It is. Wow, that was a real coat hanger. But really now, when you look at it, they should have gone for that early 3. They could have made it 6 here, and it could have been really game on. As it stands, they won't, and again they go for touch. Throwing away another 3 points. This makes you think, you know, these teams need to take their chances when they come. They could have had 6 points. They could have been right in this match. Here's the line out. Steenkamp at the front. Very well done. Slipping wide and backwards. Big tackle there. Coming on Noakes. That was a very, very poor set play. Blind out. Goes back to Fennell.
Release.
Nowhere through there. Reed. He'll try to do it himself. Offloads in the tackle. Once again, Blindell. Man in support, but boy, he's getting hammered. Short read again. Round the corner, Steenkamp. Oh! Lalala gets smashed. Big tackles, Highlanders goal line defence. Reed once again playing scrum half. This time it is away to Raymakers, and we've got an offside going the way of the Crusaders. Here's Blindell again, this time to Reed. Nicely done. Armitage just about steals it. They've got numbers here on the left. Oh, it's McCaw up to McNichol. Advantage is over, and the try will go to Johnny McNichol. Deservedly so as well. Johnny McNichol has been sublime for the Crusaders. Finally his team do some hard yards up front, draw the defence, draw the forwards in, and finally spreading it wide. There's Laulala. McCaw played the ball beautifully. And amidst the tackle of Sonny Bill Williams, puts that ball down. Good work from the Crusaders forwards. Drew that defence in. It got narrower and narrower. And there you see Osborne. He just had to commit to the inside player, which was McCaw. And Johnny McNichol, we know, can finish a try as good as anyone. Well, Crusaders must be thinking, if only we took the points when we had the kicks. This game could have been close here. It could have been a one-pointer. As it stands, it's 14-7. And another close one, really. Changes here. Whitelock coming on for McCaw. This game is pretty tight. Sopawanga, with just a couple of minutes to go, will resume this matchup. The Highlanders get to make any changes as well, which is interesting. Such a long period where the ball was in play and neither side made any changes at all. Changes with 3 to go is almost pointless here, as here's a good chance. Here's Noakes. Oh, slipping through. There's a chance here. It's Salvera up against Pettawiti. Beckham found it, goes to Noakes. Stowers is scrambling. Here's Spate. Spate through 1 and 2. Gets taken down. Oh, this game could explode right now, but the Highlanders will turn it over. They slip it back to Williams. Man of the match for mine, and he kicks us into touch. Heavy hit from Sonny Bill. And the original 15 have done the job here for the Highlanders. A full 80-minute match for all 15. No subs required tonight. They have pushed themselves to the brink and have got a great limit display here to show for it. Crusaders come back late, but in the end, it was not enough. The Highlanders absolutely carved them up like a piece of ham, but did get very little reward. Tries for Smith and Savia. 2 for the Highlanders. But the Crusaders very close behind. They get a bonus point again, the second team in consecutive weeks to pick a point up off the Highlanders. But how much now are the Highlanders trying new things and depth for their squad heading into playoff matches? Smith and Savia 1 apiece. Sopawanga 2 from 2. conversions. McNichol with an exquisite finish for the Crusaders. Blindell with the conversion. So 14-7 the final score. Crusaders should be proud of this performance here. They dominated possession and territory, 54 and 59%. That is pretty good against the Highlanders team who was absolutely smashing everyone. Restricted them to only 4 points for the win tonight. Didn't give away a bonus point and got one of their own. So they should be happy, but mistakes aplenty. Could have been so much better. You say the same for the Highlanders as well. Osborne should have got a hat-trick tonight. Sonny Bill was carving up that right-hand side so much tonight. It was unbelievable. High tackles crept into the game, 3-all up. That led to the try for Aaron Smith as well. Handlers are a bit of a shocker for the Highlanders, 13-2. And they also made 56 tackles to 37, which is a lot of time on defence. So with that in mind and the points in the bank, let's see how this affects the New Zealand Conference at all and who we have in store for our next round of the Super Rugby competition for 2017. So we have an absolute pile of matches to go through here as the Highlanders have actually had their bye in round 15. So let's quickly rifle through them all. Of course, 14-7, Highlanders over Crusaders. Reds took out the Cheetahs. Brumbies over the Bulls. Blues over the Hurricanes. Waratahs took out the Force. The Chiefs, a close one over the Stormers. Very close one. Sharks 41-6 over the Rebels to round out round 14. Now we'll check into round 15 before we have our one match of 16 before the Highlanders are back in action with a cracker as well, but we'll get to that soon. Round 15, Crusaders, good performance from them. They've taken out the Hurricanes to consolidate themselves in New Zealand Conference a bit more against the Hurricanes who are right on their tail. The Reds, close one over the Force. Blues, close one over the Waratahs, just 5 points. Brumbies over the Chiefs, Sharks over the Lions, Cheetahs taking out the Rebels, the Bulls thrashing the Stormers, and then first match of round 16, the Hurricanes bouncing back to take out the Western Force. That is it. Waratahs, Highlanders, away match. Let's check out the standings. Well, in New Zealand, things are getting a bit closer here. A bit more closer than I'm sure the Highlanders would like. Look at the Blues bonus points. They've got 10. Horrific amount. That is astonishing. They have 10 bonus points, so they've effectively got themselves 2 bonus point wins worth of bonus points. Does that even make sense? 10, that is huge. That is 2.5 wins as well. So you can almost wipe out their losses with bonus points. Amazing stuff from the Blues. They are just 7 points behind the Highlanders now in a slip up. Well, could see the Blues right in the box seat here. This is going to be quite a finish, I think. So they're second on 46. The Crusaders doing all right here on 35. Chiefs 30 and Hurricanes 24. This is a very high scoring conference in New Zealand here when you compare to South Africa. The Bulls 53. They're well out in front. Sharks 48. Right on their tails as well. Look at that. Just 5 points of difference. The Stormers 27. Cheetahs and Lions 7 and 1. Look at that. Cheetahs got a win. Good for them. They probably beat the Lions. I can't even remember. In Australia, the Brumbies lead the way 60. Wow. They are on fire. One loss, that was to the Highlanders, mind you. Reds, they're miles behind. 32 points for them, 27 for the Waratahs, who are struggling after such a good run of form as well, getting in the final 2 out of the last 3 seasons. Western Force 18, Rebels 9. So there we go. That is round 15 complete and round 14. Of course, the bye last round. So round 16, we'll see the Highlanders travel to the SFS, Sydney Football Stadium, for round 16 match against the Waratahs. Now here's a bit of interesting information. We got a mail. Let's see what that is. Player's been selected for Tonga. So Fikitoa's been selected for Tonga. Interesting, considering he plays for the All Blacks, but there we go. Don't worry about that. So there we go. That is my time done and dusted for today. Thank you for tuning in and watching, and be sure to stick around and leave me your suggestions for the squad for our round 16 match against the Waratahs. So if you have any suggestions about who you want to see from the squad, get a match, get a start, let's get our fitness and squad up and running as we head into the finals. How many rounds will we have left? Let's have a quick look here. We're up to round 16, and we've got 17 doesn't count, 18, 19, 20. Oh, wow, there we go. So we've only got 4 matches to go. I should have looked at this first, it would have been much easier. 4 matches remain. Waratahs away, Crusaders away, Chiefs at home, and the Hurricanes away. So 3 out of our 4 matches to finish the season are away. So that's something to consider as well. But there we go. Round 16, away to the Waratahs. I'll see you there. We'll be there with our live action as always. Thanks for tuning in and take care.